Wembanyama has to get it in. Finds Johnson, a deep three. Is good. It's a 1-point game with 6.9 to go. Inbound, stolen away. Russell, you bet. He got it. Nets lead. 3.4 to go.
Before the foul, and nice shot by Wembanyama, just tipping it right out to D'Angelo Russell. Yeah, we know you got ice in your veins, D-Lo. This is a big-time three-point shot. The Magic is in the moment for Brooklyn, and there is still time left in this game. But
Simon driving inside, kicking it out, passing it right to Champagnie, and then it's taken away. Shane Sharp! Unbelievable throwdown.
This is just when a guy gets to his launching pad, and this is one guy you don't want to do that. Oh my God. Did he hang on the rim or what? Oh my God.
That is a poster. I told you coming into this game, Drew.
Oh my God.
He owns 3 of the top verticals on the NBA dunk scorers.
Look at Champagnie even look like, wow.
Again, just another straight drive. 4 to go. Jokic, the heave, count of the go. Nikola Jokic! The Serbian heave once again. Well, not as important as Giddey's was last night for Chicago, but still just as impressive. That is the end of the first half. Nikola Jokic, nothing but net.
Zion has 9 points in 4 minutes. He only had to play 4 minutes for them to really, kind of get that lead, and they've kind of pushed it from there.
C.J. McCollum picks the pocket. Murphy with the hoop. Wow.
Just picking Keegan's pocket there, being a little too nonchalant with the ball, and right off the backboard there. What a pass from C.J.
Final 3 seconds. Step between the whole roster and threw it in. Are you kidding me? That should count for more than 2 points.
Successful reaction after this.
Oh, Mike, what did you just do?
Oh, that's a trap.
Uh-oh.
Wow! Goodness! Oh! Look at this. Elevate, pump. Whew. Incredible. Look at him. He knows. He knows.
When he draws 2, 3 players, how do I get my teammates the basketball in open positions?
The Magic score at the buzzer. Wow. Home run pass from Jalen Suggs. Touchdown, Magic. 0.6 of a second left. Look at Suggs. Look how Flores, a good goal. The former quarterback on the money to Franz Wagner for 2. And Orlando stuns the Sixers at the end of the second quarter. That's a great play by Wagner as well.
Martin just missed that, mistimed it.
Halliburton. He'll take it. He'll backpedal, a 3 for the win. And oh! He got it! And he tried to give your choke sign to the Knicks. And the game's not over. Wow.
That's 16 points for Tatum, his 4th-3. Grimes with the slam over Cornette.
Catches it off the dribble. 1-2. Cornette comes over late. He knew it. That is a finish by Quinn Grimes. Way to get it done, young fella.
The shot was blocked and his arm was coming down.
Woo! Anthony on a strong attack. Out of bounds back to the Magic. Watson took a nasty spill.
Boy, he sure did. He got the worst end of that deal.
Well, you mentioned he is their shot blocker.
Yep. We've got a challenge now.
Watson on the deck.
Do it perfectly and right, he could still knock it down.
Curry gets it back in the corner, heaves up a 3. Oh, he put it in! Steph Curry knocks
say Steph Curry's one of those players that even if you do it right, he can still beat you. That's what he did here. It is, look, feet barely inside, heels above, and just knocks down one of the most.
Wiggins has it. Looking. Curry gets free. Curry puts up a three. Bang! Bang! Curry once again, 38 points, his 8th three-pointer of the game. And the Lakers have plenty of time to get off a good shot. James using the screen. He's covered. Reeves has it. 5 seconds to go. Reeves on the drive. Inside layup. He banks it in with 1 second remaining. No timeouts. Here comes Curry. Launches at three-quarters court. Oh, off the mark. And the Lakers win a thriller. What a performance for Reeves. And let's not forget those clutch free throws that Reeves hit, that Christie hit. And they still needed a game winner.
10 seconds left in overtime. Abaji defends. Brown pushed down by Mitchell, no foul. Tatum's got to go in a hurry. He pulls up. Yes!
What they gonna say now?
And I had to make a play.
I mean, you know you guys are going to get everyone's best shot, but what did it take to get this win here tonight?
It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be what we expect.
Aldama may have gotten a piece on that layup attempt, and now Wells is running for Memphis. Morant gets the step. Morant, oh, the spin and finish! That was saucy.
Watch this one. Up, spin cycle, hang, finish on the other side with the left. That is pretty. And look at his eyes immediately back to the rim where he's at, the amount of hang time and ground he covers, or I should say.
Miller chased by Neesmith. Nearly picked off. Halliburton, it's tipped.
If it's tipped, it's not backcourt. Whoa! Whoa! He turns the corner. Miles thinks he has it. You see Miller keep rising, able to get it over the top. Well, I really didn't think he was going to get it over Miles.
No,
Jalen Williams, 16 points, throws it away. Halliburton comes up with it. Cross court, Siakam for the slam.
And just the steal. Tyrese Halliburton doing it again. Don't call the medic, call the board.
2 on Green. At a 14-point.
Oh! The no-look, the whirl, the drop-off, behind the back. Are you kidding me?
Oh, look at this. Let's see what he did.
This is pretty. Around the back, faces Eason and looks off. And I mean, look at the Suns, where they going. This is ridiculous. I mean, that's just poetry.
Sexton kept it alive. Still time. 5 down to 4. Got it! Got it! A busted play! And the young bull saves it.
Yes, he does.
Trae Young! Oh! As the horn sounds, we'll see if it counts.
Oh, it's
and they just put the hands up.
After review, it is confirmed a successful three-point field goal.
He had about 9/10 to play with. And this game fought to the end, and a tip of the hat to the Hawks, and a take a bow, Utah.
Washington got the pick from Boston in the Kristaps Porzingis trade, and then Chicago traded a pair of second-round picks to Washington. Oh! Jaylen Brown elevates and flies home for the jam, and it's a 3-point Boston lead.
He saw what was doing there.
And boy, I tell you what, he went right over the top of Mr. Smith.
Jaylen on Jaylen, and Brown over the top and on top. Boston leads.
No Tyler Hero in here, so they can they can switch everything, which they did.
Morant goes on Ware, step back, and it goes! John Morant wins it for Memphis.
I mean, this isn't easy. Ware does a good job. He just, Ja was able to create it.
Oh, careless pass. Hornets got to make the pay. Oh, my goodness! Dorian Finney-Smith!
Denver comes back the other way, deep for Jokic. Look at that pass. Oh! An instant highlight for the Denver Nuggets. Wow. Here in the corner. Let's look back at a guy who must have a rear view mirror.
How about that vision? Oh, my. That is ridiculousness. Just knew he was coming in and get out of the way. That is
way out near the timeline. Beasley comes and screens. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2. Jaden Ivey from the baseline. Buries it at the horn! Pistons win! Jaden Ivey took it right to Toronto.
Exactly how you wanted to execute that. Either overtime or you win it now. Jayson said, let's go home.
Had to get it by Mitchell.
Wells off the bounce, leans in, pass deflected. Good help defense from the Warriors. Oh, what a pass! And Kuminga throws it down! Podziemski with a sensational assist. This could be the pass of the year so far.
You might watch every game the rest of the season in the NBA and not see a better pass than that. And look, some of it was luck because you don't know exactly if Kuminga's going to get there. But as I said, he knew to throw it in that direction. And
on top, Wembanyama free to fire. The triple away. Dončić the rebound. Leading the break. Paul nipping at his heels. Outside. What a pass. Washington. Oh! That was beautiful.
His defense was a big part of their NBA title during that playoff run. Minnesota has 6 turnovers here in the 4th quarter. Christian Brown goes right at Gobert. Oh, what a slam for Christian Brown. And Gobert puts his arm around her shoulder. Westbrook now gets ahead.
My God. Takes off on the Stifle Tower, the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. That's how you go at a chest. Oh.
And you see Gobert.
Here comes Beasley. He's got 3 threes this quarter. Ivy looking for a foul. Bailed out and one. Wow.
Yeah, and this is something that they tried to clean up a couple years ago. Watch this here. You're not going to. Yes.
I don't. From that angle.
Listen, but that's the angle that the officials saw it from, which is why it's so important to show it. But he does jump into De'Aaron Fox, who is defending.
Jordan Poole is a terrific clutch player. 5.3. We're tied at 123. Poole's got it. He lets it rip. Oh, no! No timeout. He drills it. Nuggets with a heave from Jokic. And that is Westbrook backing off. But Jordan Poole, who shoots 37.5%, and somehow, some way, the Nuggets let this one get away. Washington wins 2. Guys were run down. They were tired because of the scheduling situation.
Oh, Kawamura with a steal.
Oh, look at the throw. Bagley. Yes. Yuki.
Wherewithal to throw it. Here it is. Watch it. Dribble. Come get it. Now here, just over the head. I know you're there. I'm going to make a pinpoint pass, and Bagley able to get the finish. How about the awareness of Yuki on that play?
His court vision and awareness.
To be respected so a player can't help off.
Yet be mindful of the fact that there's this turnover. Brogdon, Poole, lob to Koulibaly. Are you kidding? Wow!
It's like somebody spilled a bottle of 42 over there.
Don't disturb this groove, young fella. He told me he had something. He said, I got something for you. Oh, my.
I mean, they still have not gotten this stuff off the floor.
I ain't worried about that. Take your time.
Here's Levine against Paul. The drive, the kick. Kobe White drives it. Oh, dunk it! Dunk it, Kobe White! Get up or get out the way!
Watch this.
Wemby! Don't give me a poster, but I've got my poster machine. We sold it at Aldi's. Oh, Lord. Where's my poster machine? Come on, we need to get the poster. This is a perfect poster. Oh, shout out to everybody. I'm sorry, I can't even make a poster, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice rotation. Hachimura, 3. Rebound hustling is Christie. To the cutting James. Oh! With the left hand. I'm sorry I was all in your lap, but this is from a 40-year-old. This is an early candidate for Dunk of the Year. This is unbelievable. Again, I will say this, year 22.
Bane drives, wants the ball. Karis LeVert lays it up and in, and the Hawks win.
Said the one person you don't play around with, Dyson Daniels. Yep. And his ability to create steals.
No, Fox hits.
Julian cheated way in.
Jokic going to throw it up from way. He got it!
Oh my!
Nikola Jokic! All the way from Sombor!
Oh my God! This is why you always give it a shot.
No doubt about it. 22 points, 21 rebounds, 15 assists for the best basketball player in the universe.
Pacers down 3. Halliburton's got the ball. Halliburton rises up. And there's the whistle. Oh my goodness!
Coming off the screen here, and right in the grill of Giannis, and right in front of Damian Lillard, who's on the bench right now, with a chance for a 4-point play. You don't understand the degree of difficulty on this shot. Zubac is on him. And this is for the win. Oh! It's close. They're going to call it. Did Gordon beat the buzzer? They're going to take a look at it. But the official, Sean Wright, signaled it was good. Oh, I don't know. Is it still in his hands?
Murray is in to defend. It comes to Hart. Off to Bridges. Stops. Pops. A three. Got it.
Well, to some extent, it's kind of fitting that this is the shot for Bridges because it's him, once again, ultimately matched up with Donovan Clingan in his face. And throughout the second half,
ton of stuff offensively since. Sets the pick for Green.
Drive! Oh! Oh my goodness! What a dunk by Jalen Green!
Another look at that throw down by Jalen Green on Cornette. Cornette's got the Rockets a couple of times tonight. Just got by Jalen Green. Time out on the floor. Jalen's got 21, 74, 65 Celtics.
That's a very deep Donovan Mitchell triple. Phillips, or rather Terry, was trying to box out Mobley and got the board. Mitchell spins. Oh, what a finish by Donovan Mitchell.
He hit it with the jaw.
That's his season average, and he does the last deuce with a whirling dervish. Whew.
Wow. Antoine Wright picks off the pass, needs some help. Here's Giannis! Woo! Start the party! Giannis Antetokounmpo! Tonight's Potawatomi Casino Hotel payoff player of the game. Mic drop, Giannis.
So he takes off just beyond the dotted line.
Had a great first half. Give it back to Jokic. Jokic on the pump fake. And over the shoulder, no looker.
Oh, they're going to give him 2 shots. Joker tried to foul him out on the wing. There's that pass. Just a flip over the shoulder.
One of the best we've seen all year from Jokic.
Look at Lopez. He doesn't even know where the ball's going. Missed that 2-man game between those 2 guys right there, that's for sure.
Luka, LeBron leaked out. They didn't see him. Here he is down court. Luka with 2 for the win. Tipped up and in. Will it count? LeBron James It's an automatic review. One more look.
I thought he got it off Mark well in time, to be honest with you.
Oh, it's going to count. It's going to count.
It's well before the red light comes on.
5 seconds left. Niang.
No foul.
Garland. Garland from midcourt. Wow! What are you going to do about that?
I really feel bad for the Pistons because they saw this happen just 2 nights ago with the Atlanta Hawks and Trae Young. And tonight they did not play their best game. And they had players going out, you know, with injuries, Tobias, and then fighting through it was Beasley.
Braun was down after the collision with Randall. Julius has it right now. Hachimura wearing another kind of mask. Here he took it in hot nine. Oh, he got up there. Woo, wow.
Absolutely. You talk about a young man signing posters after the game. Jackson Hayes goes up, but Anthony Edwards goes.
Seth was open in the corner, but the ball didn't find him. In and out dribble! Beautiful! Scored and a foul! All with the right hand!
On the ball, there's Herter. Let's go for a dance. It's a Sunday afternoon matinee.
Oh!
Show it, in and out, dribble, never touch the left hand, spin it with a foul.
Where did that come from? I think I know.
Şengün one-on-one with Matkovic. Unbelievable. That is truly unbelievable.
Just put it somewhere. Rocker step, go baseline. How did he see this? You're kidding me right there.
Bucks playing with a lot of confidence here in the first half. Gasol penetrating. One of those eye-popping blocks. The last offensive possession for the Spurs. Here comes Giannis. Look out.
Yeah, meet him at the...
All tied at 78. Hawks trying to grab the lead. Young may have passed one up there, had an open look. Finds Johnson. Johnson! Strong finish and one! Exploding to the basket. And a technical coming.
That's a first lead since it was 28-26. I think the technical was on Bogdanovic.
It was. You're right, Coach. It's gonna give the Bucks.
The Knicks lead by 2. Final second. Schroeder blocked by Bridges. Mikal Bridges with the huge defensive play in his first game against the Nets as a Knick.
Coming back, slicing inside. Bridges would hear none of it. Preserving the victory for the Knicks. Schroeder's shaking. Bridges won't let him bake. Huxford has distinguished himself.
Williams on a quick inbound. Keon Johnson lets it fly short. Outlet. That ball, I think, just rolled off the back fingertips of Eubanks. And then he comes back with a block shot.
I may have thrown it away, but block party. Just a great job of forgetting about the turnover.
Pacers have it, a chance to tie.
Yeah, Nembhard
hits the three. Nembhard gives Indiana the lead.
You got to be aggressive, and you got to look to trap. That's what you see right away. Neesmith comes to trap, and Siakam gets it out, throws it in. Throws a tough pass, but really good recognition. See the ball movement. We talked about Nembhard. The deeper the...
Not able to get that layup to go down. Alex already with 100 threes, 100 blocks, 151 assists, and Bona is a grown man. This is going to be Philadelphia basketball.
See, this right here, if you do this in a pre-draft NBA combine camp, you're going first round, Chris.
Washington challenging if the ball was out of bounds.
Hornets lead by 9. Maybe they've weathered the storm. The Moose! Third dunk for Diabate!
Drive it, draw it, dish it, bring it down, Moose!
Raising the roof brought to you by Guy Roofing. Diabate is holding his own against Wembanyama.
They slice it to 6. An amazing second quarter for the Pistons. George down the lane and jams. Watch the jam by Keontae George, the second-year man from Baylor.
I guess he was up there, wasn't he?
Oh, you're right. He
Look at 2,500 assists. Elite offensively a season ago. Much better defensive team.
No, the pass! Turner throwing it down off a beautiful feed from Halliburton.
After Chris Paul the entire game. Originally, you see the turnover after we watch this beautiful find from Tyrese Halliburton. So Miles Turner, who doesn't stand on the perimeter waiting for the basket.
Double. He's nearly knocked down, but he finds Allen. Allen hooks over Sabonis, but can't get the roll. Ellis. Uh-oh. Did he get it off in time? For now, they're going to count it. Let's see if he got it off in time. He sure did. That ball was clear by the time the clock hit 0. So credit Ellis with the triple and give the Cavs a 1-point lead at the break.
Brown coming off his playoff career high, gets inside and throws it down. Christian Brown with authority.
The pain if you're Christian Brown. That was your first look. Now you use that athleticism.
It'll be Cavaliers ball to start the fourth, but will the Clippers have the lead? Harden goes to work, gets around Mobley and straight to the rim. Put it in the highlight reel. Wow, what a play by Harden. Quite well.
Watch this. That's where he was going to go up and challenge that three-point shot that never happened.
Wells to a cutting Morant, a 360 spin and a make. Holy cow, what a play by Morant. Slow to get up.
Look at this here. Shot Morant. But watch how the focus to find the rim again. When he makes the spin, he is already starting to look.
Lakers down by 5. They trail by as many as 10. Their biggest lead was 1. Spin. Reeves. Oh, behind the back. Rui, throw it down with some.
Oh, Austin Reeves, show it to me again. Said, look at behind the back dribble, spin, then the behind the back pass, and then the flush by Cam. That's something special there. All set up by Austin Reeves. That is nice.
Yeah, that is Cam. You know, Rui operates baseline so much, but that's Cam Reddish.
4 on the 24. James fires up a 3. That one go just grazes the rim. Knicks have time to get off a shot. Hart gets it off at the buzzer. And he banks it in! Josh Hart nails it! The Anunoby injury.
He's elite from 2, but he's got 3 on his jersey and banks in a 3. That is a big shot.
4 to shoot. Kawhi for the win. Yes! Hot damn! The Clippers win in overtime!
This is similar. Some of the shots he's had tonight has been his go-to shots, and he just didn't make them.
Now the hero is with
Fox guarded by Wells. 6 seconds. Fox puts it on the deck, slams on the brakes. His fadeaway is in with 1.8. Grizzlies got to go. That's why they wanted to get De'Aaron Fox. A money player, one of the best clutch players in the NBA, comes up with the biggest shot of the night.
Got to get that ball to Giannis on that block, no less.
Slight difference, game clock, shot clock. Halliburton to the rim. Ties it. 10.8 to go. 10.8 to go here in game 5 for Tyrese Halliburton. Here we go. Halliburton. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. Halliburton for the lead. 1.3 to go. Giannis just gets caught in between. He attacks that front left foot. And as we're seeing this, tensions.
Mike Conley continues along, finds Edwards. Edwards on the drive, lost the handle. Caruso throws it ahead, 2-on-1. Wallace, Williams, back to Wallace, lefty layup, blocked by McDaniels.
What great second effort to react off that behind the back pass.
It's 110-96, 7 minutes left. Grizzlies have continued to dominate, and they don't. Takeaway, Wade to the basket, rises and slams. The cameraman's down. Hey, it's 110-98.
This bad boy isn't over. Look at that Cleveland bench. That was a great move by.
Tied at 67. Scotty attacking behind the back. Oh, Scotty with the highlight reel play.
And Matt, just look. Pass the ball. Check it out, Matt. Oh, my goodness. That's Magic Johnson-like.
Taking care of the ball, but the Magic defense, as usual, keeping him in the game.
Suggs one-handed pass. Batadze hammers one down. Magic over the limit here. What a dunk. What a rim run by Batadze. Suggs lurking behind Giannis. Antetokounmpo drives. Oh! Giannis explodes to the basket.
And then this dunk over Batadze, who had one on him in the first half.
With AJ, Torian Prince, Ajax, Ryan Rollins, Bobby Portis.
Oh, Ajax! Stuffing the stocking, Zidane.
To go crazy.
Ajax! Man, he's got hops. Getting up. Woo! Digest that as we head to the break.
Saves the handle. Wemby does the same thing. Shot clock at 5. Has to throw it up. And he banked it in! Como se va!
Maybe it had a chance if he could get it off the glass, and indeed he did. First off, the save was ridiculous. And he comes back and throws that one up. And he gets the kind bounce. Look at the save to keep it from going into the backcourt, and then drops off the Greek freak with a Hail Mary.
Leonard 3. Leonard no. Rebound Hayes. Long lead. Luka, LeBron James. Yet another touchdown.
That's a pretty pass by Luka. He says, yeah, I like it. I'm usually the giver, very rarely the receiver, but now he receives the good pass.
Collapse that defensive attack and get a free one. He just popped it free. Another deflection. Here we go. Here we go.
My!
Here we go.
Obi Toppin from Halliburton.
Relive it again, Quinn. Really active with the hands. Go up top. Give it up to Obi to give you one to finish it out with a sweet two-handed thumper.
Second one for Holmgren. It rims out. Brown grabs it. 7 seconds left. Westbrook, 5 seconds. They're down by 1. Gordon got it. Aaron Gordon with a deep shot. Williams, three-quarter court. No good. The Nuggets steal game 1. That's a winner for Aaron Gordon. 121 to 119.
Finish. Almost giving up with the rebound there, but Westbrook penetration, finding Gordon for that open 3. And a big-time game winner from that man right there. Wow.
A double Scotty Barnes. Shed gets a running start. Butler! Save the day! Butler with a block! I don't know what's more impressive. The weak side help, the block, and then he got to his own rebound.
Of course. Like that's Trent Jr. open.
Long shot, long rebound. Nice control tap that time by Len. Up ahead for Morris. He's got it. He scores.
Nice pass. Myers, Bronny, head up. Look at that, head up. Two-hand chest pass right on the money for the easy do.
Wait, no fall, no whistle. And Brunson has it front court. Still drive it inside the Bridges. Good hustle by John Collins. Got a piece. 2 blocks early for the Jazz. Marking it. Rolls it up inside. Got the rim and in. And it's really, T, it's been fueled by a great defense.
Yeah, objects are closer than they appear in your rearview mirror. John Collins with that block leads the break to Lowry Markkanen. Jazz up 7.
Minnesota possession, Minnesota lead. Edwards right to the basket to flush it and a foul.
One of the few times he was able to get all the way to the basket. Had a little resistance there, but it was still able to flush it over Clint Capella.
Second foul on Clint sends Ant-Man to the line.
You're putting him out there with Ingram.
Should be an interesting team with Brandon Ingram. Dick trying to draw the charge. What a pass! Dropped it off. Getting to Buzelis.
This Dick right here just flopping, and then nice drop pass. Magic Giddy. Magic Giddy. There he is. Watch Magic Giddy, Bulls Nation. Just set the table, drop it right there, and a finish.
Will Hardy trying to get his defensive pieces set. O'Neal fires over the top. Grayson gets one away. Bucket! We're tied, 122.
I mean, as soon as it touched his hands, he let it go. Watch it. Oh, please. Plenty of time.
Blazers operating with Scoot coming off the screen, crossing over, sudden stop, turns, flips up, scores! Scoot Henderson, the fall-away hopper with 1/10 of a second. Blazers take the lead. Scoot Henderson pulling on the, jamming on the brakes.
What in the Marietta did we just see happen over these last two possessions? It goes from too quick of a drive.
Asking for it on the far side. Tyrese high off the window, no.
Eason with pretty decent defense.
Van Vliet blocked by Ricky, counts on the fourth, and Gershon picks it up.
He's on his way to the basket. Look at this block. Clean, no goaltending, not even close to goaltending. Excellent tracking back defensively, and then athleticism always comes in hand.
He will not. Van Vliet to inbound. They find Thompson. He drives. His career night ends with a game winner, .7.
Find Pritchard.
No timeouts. It's Pritchard for the win. Too strong. And Amen Thompson wins it for the Rockets.
There was a late switch, caused a little bit of confusion, and that confusion allowed Thompson to get Jaylen Brown off balance.
Here comes Curry, hit a three, but that's it. Diving for it, Monk. Curry thought about three, he'll put up a three. There it is! Number 4,000! A shot for the ages from a player for the ages. Here it was and doubled on the play.
I've seen Jenny Busick over there on that Indiana bench. He's a star here in Cleveland as Tyson goes. Mercy! Jaylen Tyson! Free throws, and here is the electrifying rookie, Jaylen Tyson.
That is strong Jaylen Tyson to that move. Wow.
Here comes Bain down low. Amen Thompson is there. Final seconds of the third. LaRavia picked up by Tate. Marching throw! Off the glass and down the hatch. All right, we've got ourselves a ball game going to the fourth. Two of the top three teams in the rugged Western Conference. You're watching the NBA on TNT, presented by State Farm.
There's 7 players with 5 or more points at halftime, and then Dame and Giannis doing it, heavy lifting. My goodness, Jalen Johnson, 3 monster dunks here tonight.
Ball in the hands of SGA. Pushed out by Reed. SGA down the lane. Got it to the rim. Got blocked by Edwards. The rebound to Minnesota. Chris Finch wants the timeout. The rim, and a little easier for Edwards to get the block.
Yeah, it looks like he kind of lost it a little bit. Just didn't have control.
Here comes Thompson. Oh! To the rim with authority, plus the foul. Explosive is Amen Thompson.
Wait, I am gone and putting Dante in the rim for the Academy Sports and Outdoor Super Bowl replay.
He's all of a sudden come alive. Got 14 points in the third quarter. Powell trying to get to the spot in the corner, and Norman Powell right at the end of the buzzer. Points falling out of bounds. And the Clippers have fought themselves back in the game. We'll go to the fourth.
Shea has been able to dictate things already with the 17 points in this first quarter. Stops, goes right back to work, and lays it up and in. Unfair business from SGA.
The Thunder just kept the offense rolling with a 39-point first quarter.
Porter as time expires, banks it in. Porter put up a prayer and it was answered. The Cavaliers a huge boost off the bench tonight as they cans it from midcourt and off to the fourth we go.
Thompson digging in defensively, 8 seconds. Brunson stops on a dime, launches. Oh yeah! Jalen Brunson buries it.
Talk about some stones, creating some separation right there. And Brunson going for the dagger right there. Had Thompson on him. Was able to get.
Gilgeous-Alexander almost turned it over. Rick Carlisle thought he did. Dort has to hoist one up. And he knocks it down! Lou Dort with a Hail Mary as the shot clock was expiring.
Carlisle wasn't sensed. Floor's going to tilt. I thought that looked like a travel there.
Yeah, it looked awkward, but it always doesn't indicate. But at the end of the day, you got to keep playing.
Wallace misses the dunk. Harden the rebound. Here come the Clippers by 3.
Let Zoo go up here and challenge at the top, and yes, he does get a piece of that before.
He'd out rebounding the Pelicans in this game right now by 5.
Herbert Jones.
Oh, he came up snarling and gets a technical foul for taunting Jaquez after a terrific dunk.
Yeah, it's not really a thoughtful play there by Jones. Obviously feeling himself. It's a great move, but man, act as if. No need to taunt.
Wiggins has 11. Keldon Up high and down hard. Keldon Johnson.
Look at this move right here. I mean, we've got to go back. It's making him touch Mother Earth. Aaron Wiggins. Yes.
A lot of so far in his stint off the bench.
McDaniels kicks it out to Randall. Little show and go. Tried to punch, and Watson said no. Block a moment ago.
Yeah, that's great timing right there. Peyton Watson, look where he jumps, and then how long he has to stay in the air because he actually jumped well before Julius Randle.
It's Toronto club.
NBA offseason, I think, will be, again, so intriguing. Clarkson, how did he move out of the way? And then he dishes and finds KJ Martin. And KJ's, I think, in a wow mode himself, going, really?
Yeah.
That just happened?
Oh, that was just smooth.
Between the legs of AJ Lawson.
You like to make
sound
effects.
What? That would be an excellent sound effect.
Really?
Cuckoo!
Young. Oh, no! Leaves it up there for Reza Shea.
Timeout taken as they go to the circus with Young and Reza Shea.
Tatum the first one.
Mitchell powers in and throws it down. Donovan Mitchell with authority, and it's back to 10.
And Donovan Mitchell has been very aggressive, bringing it all the way back. Avoid. He knows that he has a shot blocker right there, so he.
Jordan Poole with the rock to close out the first. Oh, splash! Lifeguard services are provided for Minnesota here in the second quarter.
Hopefully that shot can get him going. Jordan Poole will be needed. Jordan Poole, if you could get him going offensively, I mean, that is range, Chris. Shooting a 40% clip from 3.
Measured.
Clint, Scott Davis. And a steal! Dyson Daniels! And a track down block by LeBron, but the Hawks have got the ball.
You cannot do it.
Boy, LeBron is a master of these track down blocks. Timeout Atlanta.
Letting them know, basically, come on, guys, because you just came off a big win off the Detroit. Good read here with a no-look pass, Miles wide open. Get an easy bucket.
Malik Beasley comes to get it against Martin. Jalen Duren down the lane, gets to the rim, throws it down. Count that, baby, and a foul.
This was a good decision.
put it on the floor, and go on the attack.
112 to 92. Rozier, 17 points, 3 of 4 from 3. The steal, the lead, and the slam. Play of the day.
Really beautiful basketball. The pitch ahead and the extension and finish for Kel'el Ware. No look on the money by Terry Rozier with the bounce and the handle. And those long arms right there.
Final few seconds.
No timeout from Doc. He's gonna go with it.
They got 2 to work with. Dame off the bounce against Brooks. Dame driving inside, kicks it to go. Gives the Bucks the lead with 3.9 left.
It embarked upon its downward flight and then watch Dame do the rest. Little spin move, great extension around Jalen Green, and he's had a challenge finishing off these shots tonight, but not at Dame time.
Murray, size advantage. Oh my goodness!
Ooh, wow.
What was that, Jamal Murray? Look at this by Jamal Murray.
Post up on the elbow there, quick spin away from the double team, up and under with some good English.
14 on the shot clock, 19.9 to play, 3-point game. There's a steal, poked out, flip to the rack.
And no foul. Well, just a great defensive play there by Bryce Sensabaugh and Kyle Filipowski.
Here we go. On a buckle up night. What do you say, T? 6.4 to play. The Jazz go over the top. Flip. Bodied up. Spins. Inside. Rocks the rim. And we're tied at 114.
If he had it. Ball had a little hang time on it. He caught it inside the 3, but just a nice spin for the big fella. Got to be proud of his development. Nice little juke. Goes to the right.
And Gafford, nice save. Vanderbilt with the steal from behind. But Gafford's back there. Reeves throws up. Oh, James with a one-hander.
All-out effort and the kinds of possessions he creates. And LeBron James is a guy who navigates conserving his energy until it's not time to conserve my energy. 40 years old, but still downhill in transition at the cup. He is fearsome.
Out of bounds it goes. Steal by Halliburton. 2-on-1 with Shepard. And a trailer in Toppin. Picked up the foul.
Great steal there by Halliburton. There's just not enough offense on the floor for Brunson to get room.
Yes, both sides of the aisle represented here at Wells Fargo. Drum didn't put up another 3. Knocked down a couple of those. Lonnie Walker off to spin and Drummond with the powerful finish.
Look at this action again. There's that foul. Should say there's that two-man action and then the dunk. Excuse me, not the foul. One more look at it. The rotation coming over slightly late.
They've got a guard in Alex Caruso, who is an important player who's not playing right now. Lou Dort is not playing in our game today. He's going to be out with an injury. Oh, my goodness! Look at that!
Lawrence closeouts need to be better in the second half. While this has been happening, look at this, up and under the hang time, hit across the head
hands
and spun it in.
So he goes up, he wants the, oh my goodness, that's special. Isaiah.
Ja for 3. Pippen got the offensive rebound, back to Morant.
Oh,
behind
my
him, back to Clark.
Oh, no.
And
Oh, no, he did
sensational.
not. Oh, no, he didn't just do that part.
Tickets for the homestand. What are you waiting for? You got to see this in person to believe it.
Avdia is still trying to figure out what happened. Look at Avdia. Watch Avdia.
Assist number 5 for Morant. Clark with 7. Bagley screens. Lamar. Oh! Lamar Stevens on Gafford and on his head. We love the energy that this group is displaying, and wow. That's big time.
Heck yeah, well, you're talking about a bona fide shot blocker, but the one thing I always say with shot blocks is because they go for something.
Has lost 3 straight and 6 of 7, but playing at a high level. Wembanyama, too strong on the 3, rebounded by Champagnie.
He's going to get it.
You could see him look at the backboard. He's going to get it. Yeah, you see Wembanyama. He knew he was too far out. He throws it up, knowing nobody can get to it nearly as quickly as he can. Halliburton just took it in his shoulder.
Now the Lakers have a chance with numbers going the other way. Christie for three. Good rebound by Reeves. Hook pass. Oh! LeBron! Count it!
Boston working on the offensive glass, gets it, and then he says, I see you cutting. And Valanciunas there just not going up high enough on the elevator to get to the top of that one, and LeBron with a three-point opportunity. Yeah, when any player gets contact and steps back, that's the space they need, and they don't worry about you blocking the shot.
Look at this play, and it's thrown down by Mattis.
Another look at that Basalis move. Man, that was really nice.
Here comes Hunter on the wing, turn back. My goodness.
The block is what causes the foul.
Was there enough contact down low? It was clean up top. And now Kenny Atkinson is going to challenge.
So there is a little bit of contact.
So they will take a closer look, and everyone's going to catch their breath.
Let's go. Any of those guys open.
Here's a throwaway by Grimes into a crowd. LeVert on the move, and a circus finish. Oh, that was sensational. Through the contact. That guy, LeVert, blindly throws it in.
You get one of those.
Jones and Carlson have come on for OKC. Connaughton deflects it. Hendricks Williams drives it. Blocked again by Antetokounmpo. Putting some exclamation points. Trent Jr. Bang!
Best basketball in this league over the last month and a half. But it has been so impressive to watch him do it on both ends, and then stepping up, Gary Trent Jr. with the nail.
Not taking the ball to the defense. A little pull-up.
Khalil Ware! Vicious finish with a foul as well. The wind up and then drops the hammer.
Where was he?
Wow.
Thought he was Wemby on that. Look at that.
You're joking, but he looks
good. A rookie from Illinois seeing more playing time. Aggressive two-guard. Keep the ball moving. Edwards drives in on Wiggins.
Oh, my.
Anthony Edwards!
Great energy here early. And how about the emphatic finish by Anthony Edwards, letting them know he is not to be denied.
Council looking for more.
Achua doesn't get it, but Anunoby does. Anunoby down a lane, and the flush. Another power dunk from OG Anunoby to lead back up to 15.
Watch him go coast to coast, and the slam on top of their heads. OG looking for three as he goes to the line.
Walker, the foul, is fourth. He is playing with so much confidence right now, Clyde. Looking, gets it to Walter. Clock ticking. 4, 3, three-point shot. Got it! With 0.5 of a second left. Jacoby Walter slings up a three. Well defended. Look at this defense by De Silva, who is 6'9".
Ruling on the floor is confirmed. It is a good three-point field goal.
And
can't play him any better.
Did a great job.
Yeah.
See the Grizzlies right now taking care of business against Dallas. Pass over the top, and Wembanyama never even turned around. He knew exactly where he was.
Well, that's why I was shocked that he wasn't in there in the first half.
Bronny had it intercepted. And Council. Showtime! Ricky Council with a major rock attack. Let's roll the tape.
Harrison Barnes launching the three. Got it! The Spurs win the walk-off. The former Warrior buries a three, and San Antonio wins the game.
HB got some separation and bottoms the game winner right there. That's good. So for the Warriors, 47.
Final seconds, no fouls to give. Halliburton looking. Halliburton driving, pulls off, jump shot. It's good! It's good! With 0.3 of a second remaining. Timeout, OKC. Tyrese Halliburton does it again.
That is what Tyrese Halliburton has been doing all postseason. Taking his time, you give him half a step and knocks it down with 0.3.
No hesitation in those big moments. He wants the ball in his hands.
Wait a second, and then their hesitation leads to a turnover. Oh, Richards punches it home and a foul on White.
Oh, that was nasty.
It's 4 on Kobe White, and Richards able to extend. He's been productive.
Here it is right here. A little two-man game. I didn't expect him to do that. He called me off guard. He slips the screen. Again, rotations.
All of the players 6'4" and under have 9 combined.
He has just done a little bit of everything. Towns drives and finishes with authority.
Got him that time. Statue of Liberty on the big men of the Jazz and missed this time. There was no missing. The strong flush, as we saw in the fourth quarter in Washington Monday night too, where he just put on a dunking expedition. This one special.
Here in this second half, Young lost the handle on it. Abdia the other way, long leap pass, sharp up top on the magic carpet for a two-hand jam. Woo! Lane with it.
Trae Young adept at drawing fouls, but that shot clock is winding down on him. He'll spin and shoot and score. Wow. With 1.6 to play. Trae Young has been a monster. The 3 for Trae Young right here. I think he's on the line. They may make that a 2.
It is a 2.
Now the scoreboard reads a 2 here in the arena. It's 132 to 130 Atlanta.
Dishes out, Alvarado wide open, in and out. Jeremy with time, counts if it goes. Oh, and he put it in! A bank inside the Frostbank Center.
It's like the Victory Capital half-court shot. Jeremy Sohan, 41 feet. All he gets out of it is 3 points. That's why you throw him up there.
You can tell there's a lot of motion with the Mavericks as well. Dončić gets free, inside, whips the pass out. Hachimura connects.
And then the dime. This is what people know. Lakers down by 2.
Alexander Walker finds Gobert, knocked away by SGA. Here comes Wallace, alley-oop to Holmgren. Kobe White looks like he's going to come off some screens, and he does. Achua right there. They lob it into Vucevic. Vucevic blocked by Bridges. Oh, what a block from Bridges, and we're going to overtime. A sensational defensive play.
Mikal Bridges taking full advantage of his length, skying to get this ball. We talked about defending without fouling, able to do that and come up with the game-saving stop.
He's had 2 huge blocks down the stretch.
7 on the shot clock, 15 on the game clock. Murray. Little fall away, it's all even. And a timeout for Willie Green, right.
When we talked about this, there's no panic in the Denver Nuggets. We've seen Jamal Murray do this so many times. Off the bench.
2 shoes not matching.
Color.
That's right, but a little gold on each. Even more impressive than his. Okay! From the logo. Off myself. A 34-footer for LeBron. He's 4 for 4 from three-point range. Pritchard one more to the corner. At 3 short, rebounded by Murray. And then Sherman with the steal. And a beautiful dime got his
goggles on that pass.
Immediately pulled the trigger, and Pritchard going to get this little easy lay-in because of him.
Martin is not shy. On baseline delivery, no. Vacuum cleaner, sharp, but he gives it away. Harden leading the break. 3-on-2 developing, floated up, slam down! Derrick Jones going high.
If a turnover, got to be mindful and take a look at that loop-de-loop and the throw down. Wow.
Just his second misfire of the night. Bain against Fox. Nice. Backdoor to Huff for a reverse slam.
Oh, and Huff, partner, he could have gone on with the regular, too. He said, oh, no.
Grizzlies over the limit.
See here, nice setup there by Desmond Bain. The look away, the drop off, and Huff throwing it down with ease.
14-4 run for the Grizzlies.
Jalen Williams pulls back short.
Mike, he's really struggling to shoot the ball in the series.
Steal by Halliburton. One man to beat behind the back. Now Toppin goes inside, lays it up.
You have so many guys, to your point, that can do a lot off the bounce.
Oh! Jalen Green with ill intentions going inside. Dinwiddie will go to the free throw line for 2.
Then this.
It's a good look. One thing you know, Williams, he's going to sit back in the paint.
Took it away. Can he save it? He did! Incredible play by Reed Shepard. Tari Eason ends up slamming it down. This most recent play, there's the strip. And then behind the back.
You're kidding me.
I don't even think he saw where he was throwing the ball, but it was a perfect pass ahead to Tari Eason. I mean, that thing traveled about 50 or 60 feet. How about that play by...
Dunk it.
Dunk it. Yeah!
A slam. Miles Turner from the heavens.
On a dime pass. Book, you're too short. Take that.
Down the lane, the floater. It crawls through. James Harden ties up the score. 11 seconds to play.
Once again, but it was a slip, and then James just followed. Zoo down the lanes.
Into Bam. This is for the win. And he got it. A buzzer beater from Bam Adebayo, and Miami wins it.
Yeah, and that's what I talked about when you could just see all the space. Everybody, you know, the
Replay
Miami
official
Heat
confirms successful 2-point field goal. The game is over.
You could just see the space. The floor was space for Bam to catch it in the middle of the floor and go to work. And that mid-range jumper's been working for him all night.
Yabusele. Hammer! Take that with you.
Do some work. Undersized as a center, but roll hard. And don't be shy once you get there. Love the emotion. I mean, absolutely. This guy is so absolutely thrilled for his second chance.
Miles missed it intentionally because he wanted a hammer.
Look at this right here. He tried to get Monk to reach, didn't do it. Said, I got to make something happen. Throw it off the glass. Now he's going to use his bounce. Be the first one to get it. Throw it through.
They found their rhythm and got back to playing Pacers ball.
Donovan Mitchell taking their breath away here in Cleveland.
To find the range from 3, but at the rim, he has been dynamic. Not a lot you're going to do with that if you're Pascal Siakam.
There are moments watching him play.
Sucks in our jerseys, and there's Jalen Johnson all by himself.
Paul tied it, and a foul.
There's Jalen Johnson all by himself, and Chris Paul gets enough space there and
making a run.
DeRozan. Wow, great vertical defense. 2-on-1. Pippen.
Aldama, yes, and the foul.
Starts with great defense on one end by Huff. The push. Scottie Pippen getting freaky with it. And then Santi. And one. Look at that, between the legs. Now they're having fun. That's when the Grizzlies start to really enjoy themselves. You see the bench also enjoying.
Shot by Dinwiddie. Hit a tough one. Dončić, wow, behind the head. Reeves wide open. Luka Magic on display in the purple and gold.
It's not just your ability to see it, but to deliver this pass. And look at, I mean, that is on the money. You're a baseball guy. That was a strike. Zero. That's incredible.
But there's somebody coming back up for that free ball in the slot.
Here's Chris. Oh! Driving through the lane in the fourth.
And I'm not just a three-point shooter. I can take 2 dribbles from the three-point line and take it home. And you talk about somebody's been...
Wiggins motored in but missed, and the rebound of Jabari Smith, and here they come again. Thompson, oh, the accelerator for Amen Thompson here. Right off the rebound, they get him on the outlet, and he gets right around Hero, finishes with some nasty authority right there. Look at his head up there by the rim.
Here's Jokic. Oh, what a no-look.
Kidding.
Brown buries the three to complete the masterful dish from Jokic.
Especially on the defensive end.
Dončić for the basketball for the Hornets. In front for a slam for Mark Williams, who's returned.
Speaking of long, look at this, George. Is that long, folks? I mean, fully
Amazing.
extended. Mark Williams.
Coach Lowry coaching the guys up over on the bench as well. Maxey blocked by Black.
How about that defense of Black? See Maxey get his shot blocked that often, especially on his way to the basket, but Black timed that one perfectly.
Rebound. Picked up by Van Vliet. On the bounce to Tate. Oh
my goodness.
Hammer.
Really helped out. And look at this look off there from Jayson Tate. My goodness, I mean, Cam Whitmore, just big hands. His basketball, his head is at the rim, throwing it down. I mean, he's got some unbelievable. Can somebody say dunk contest? Look, we're talking about first team.
6 seconds to go. Murray moving left, fires to Jokic in the lane. Kick out Brown, open three, hit it! Christian Brown with the second left, gives Denver the lead. Perfect execution. You get it in. Jokic advances into the front court. It's either dribble handoff or ball screen. They go ball screen, gets it in the middle of the floor, scans the corner first, but then sees Christian Brown alone at the top of the key, fitting. O'Neal to Booker, gives it up. Durant, corner three for the tie, and he got it! Kevin Durant right in front of the Phoenix bench, swishes home a three to send it to overtime. And that's the action. You run the flare screen to get it into the opposite side of the floor, but that's a massive mistake on the part of the Nuggets. You run 2 at the ball, and Devin Booker, what awareness to know he had just enough time for one pass, and it had to be a short pass, which that
Finds Okogie. Extra pass to Vasa. Behind the back, Jeffries! Yes!
Defensive board. The ball movement, Vasa a little behind the back, and Jeffries from the corner.
You know, the thing about Anthony Simons is he only played 140 minutes his rookie year, playing behind both Dame and CJ. Here he comes up the floor. His rookie year, he had just 10 threes. Oh! He throws a gorgeous pass above the rim, and Sharp does the rest, bringing it down. Collins, 8-year pro. Watch this one.
Oh, man, that's human flight. Shaden Sharp. Reaching for the stars. His head almost hit the corner of the backboard.
Hawks trying to win it, not give the Lakers a chance. Back to Hunter, back to Trey. He'll take the three. Ball game! 134-132. Trey backing it out, wanted to work some clock. Hunter Covered up by Davis, got it right back to him. And Trey drills the biggest shot of the night.
Now he's getting some run as a starter. Taken away by Tyus Jones, shielding himself.
Give me that!
Lonzo Ball with the rejection.
Give me that. Watch this. He's going to try to box him up. And then there's Lonzo Ball says, I'll take that, thank you. Access denied. He tried to be cute with it. You know what I always say? I'm a vanilla man. Just lay the ball up. Too much mustard on the hot dog. He gets to steal here, but Zoe doesn't give up on the play. 6'6".
And a turnover now. Green on the run, rises high and throws it down. Jalen Green with a highlight of the night. Electrifying couple of possessions here for Green. The big dunk showing his explosiveness. And then he drills the three-pointer.
Edwards drives, goes inside, reverse! Sensational play from Anthony Edwards.
And how about this finish? Come on, he starts on one side of the backboard, the athleticism to sustain.
And he worked hard for that. Multiple dribbles, takes off. That's just tough. And even Rudy's right there for the cleanup. But
14 seconds remaining. Shot clock 4 seconds ahead. Murray for three. Yes! Oh, yes! In the playoffs.
Well, look, they've been switching, and then Connect made a big mistake.
27-year-old from Minneapolis. Dad Richard played in the league, also played in Europe.
Hawk at the buzzer. Got it! That wasn't easy. Man.
Take an extra dribble so it does not count. And this brings energy into the building.
Now Thomas. Thomas has barrel draped on him. He'll bounce off the Keon Johnson, and there's Jared Allen with the rejection. Johnson got it back. We're going to talk about recognizing when the Cavs needed the most. There's Jared Allen right at that rim.
He's the man.
Good job defensively. They really like Moses Moody. Curry got caught underneath. Here's Kobe White. Stop and go. Kick to Buzelis. Fakes Green into the air. Drives to the
meet me at the rim and don't be late.
Foul on Vucevic.
I said shot fake and then crossover. And then Jimmy Butler said, hey, you know what? I don't know. I'm not going to challenge this. I've seen this kid highlights. And I don't need to be on a Stacey King poster.
Dunk and dunk. So now with Levine in Sacramento, nobody has more dunks on the roster than the rookie.
Here is Craig Porter through the traffic into the hole. Turner with the block shot. The other way, top it! Wow!
Through the legs. You did see that, right, partner?
I saw it.
Oh, my goodness. Obi Toppin. I mean, this is spectacular. No room for error. Getting it done.
Knocked away again. Keldon saves it. Vassell all the way. Oh, Devin Vassell did him dirty.
Nice crossover, and he was gathering, no question about it.
Baines pass knocked away and stolen by Jalen Williams, 7th in the league in steals. Wiggins the lob. Oh my goodness! Jalen Williams with the one-hand throwdown off the alley-oop.
And they're getting numbers, and that is everybody out in the open floor. Perfectly delivered alley-oop for Jalen Williams. Emphatically sends a message early in this series.
6 seconds left.
Go hit him. Go hit him. Go hit him.
Right. The fall away. Heartbreak. 0.2 of a second to play. Man. Clutch performance by Jayson Tatum again.
It's Jayson Tatum. You know what? There are certain guys that you can live with beating you.
They do have a timeout. Carlisle's going to let him play. Halliburton steps back and hits. Tyrese Halliburton trying to take Cleveland's heart. And it is over. The Indiana Pacers in a Game 2 stunner.
He misses his free throw, gets his own rebound, and then they get cross-matched here.
And he's able to just create the space. Unreal. What a game. And how about Mr. Halliburton?
Tyrese Halliburton on a night that he injured his left wrist.
Watch the inbounder here. Watch the inbounder. A stop for a win. 2 seconds. 1 second. Carrington puts it up and in! And the Wizards win the game. Bub Carrington with a buzzer-beating backboard layup and a win. That's a crazy finish there. That shot has such a low percentage chance of going in. Look how he has to go backwards over Jaquez's arm. Oh, great shot, John, for a rookie.
Johnson got the shot blocked. Oh, yeah! Obi-Wan. He catches the ball and does a 360 almost. You don't see that very often. Obi-Wan, heck of a catch. Watch him throw the ball. Now watch what he does with it. He catches it away from the backboard, turns around, and slams it. I mean, this is a pretty incredible play. Some people just catch it.
Adding some veterans to this team, the right mix to go with this young core.
Well, you know, we have all these. What a dunk.
Well,
what a finish.
On a scale of 10, Lionel, what do you give that one?
Learning how to win.
Toumani Camara delivering the goods well over the rim. Oh.
I promise America that these two teams offensively are two of the best historically, just not thus far.
Donovan Mitchell brings the crank. Finish from Spider.
And that's how you go at a shot blocker. You don't try to avoid him. You go.
Simon's down to 6. Locked in on him now with Westbrook defending. Here he comes, drives into the lane.
Got him.
Banks scores. Get out of here! Simons, shocking. They'll review it, but it sure looked like he beat that red light, Roxanne.
Kev, it was giving me shades of 2019 in the playoffs against Oklahoma City. Not just because Westbrook is there, but Damian Lillard.
Here's Reeves. Reeves straight to the cup. Lays it in to take the lead. Bulls are out of timeouts. 2 seconds left. Giddy for the win.
Go! Oh my God! I cannot believe this. Elizabeth, I'm coming, baby. Oh, Lord. This is not the same team. You better embrace them. Get your tickets. Buy them. This is a special team. Oh, Lord. Elizabeth, watch Giddy. Half court. That's a shot for the ages. That will be replayed when we're all gone. What a shot to win a game from half court. Wow.
To try and pick up that 4th foul.
18 now for DeJounte and almost taken away. It is taken away.
Uh-oh.
Showtime.
Go for it.
Pels by 4.
Oh, man. Great timed hit, and you know what's coming.
That's going for the win in regulation. Watford. Johnson for 3. No good. Claxton gets it to go at the buzzer. And Brooklyn shocking everyone here in South Philly if it counts. In South Philly, take a look.
Shot initially goes up, and then here's the rebound. And it's left his hand, and then double zeros. It's good.
And what an effort by Claxton.
Not close. And that's why you want him to take the threes. How about a...
Whoa! Trey Murphy! That was amazing. Forever. Trey Murphy is one of the guys in this NBA that can win the dunk contest and the three-point contest all in the same night. Freakish.
Man. And a man underneath him. That's all.
Gotta get it in! For the win! Yes! It's over! Brandon Miller wins it!
The field goal was released prior to the expiration of the game.
It's over! The Hornets simply refuse to lose on Wednesdays!
Brandon Miller refused to quit on that play.
Gets right around Beasley. Lays it in and redeems himself from the turnover on the previous possession.
Morant trying to feed it. Ball to the floor. Ja from the seat of his pants. Lob for Aldama! Holy cow, you've got to be kidding me!
Look at this hustle. He's waiting. He's waiting for the right pass. Santi Aldama gives him the opportunity. How about from the seat of his pants? Throws a perfect lob to Santi. They ball fake you. Go back door. We're talking about backdoor cuts. We didn't throw it that the
Ingles. Over to Randall. Randall got it off in time. Oh, he's cold-blooded! Timberwolves win! What a scene. Back-to-back, heart-pounding victories in the clutch for Minnesota.
It's been good. It'll stay good. If you take care of it, you'll have a chance.
Rockets trying to play some defense. Poke away, and Jalen Green gets inside for a jam.
With a technical immediately, but look at this, folks. Holy cow. He's been waiting to do that all game because he's been frustrated too.
But still a formidable foe at home. And LeBron gets a hand on it and steals it away. Turnover belongs to the Lake Show. LeBron goes right around Josh Giddey. Lob. Jackson Hayes, rim running, and the dunk. Knock that one down.
Another look at LeBron breaking the defense down, and then the little look away to Jackson Hayes. And Jackson, you know what's going to happen when he's above the rim, and so is the ball. He's going to throw it down with some velocity.
And see, Brooklyn can't foul here. They've got a foul to give. That ball comes loose inside. Drive! Score it! Collier!
For us plenty of time, but great job here. Busting through a couple of players, retrieving the ball, and getting it up on the rim before they can recover. Isaiah Collier, that right there is a rookie clutch play.
Terrific in this second quarter, hitting 70% of their shots, 12 of 17. Powell to Zoo.
Oh, he liquefies Watson at the rim. Counted at a foul.
Executed play because you go to the weak side, the defense shifts. Norm is attracting Jokic up out of the paint, and he delivers a dime off the bounce and Payton. Young fella just a little late.
Here's the rookie to Silva. Wide open. Hornets just daring to shoot. Maybe got in his head.
I think T-John thought it was going up sooner than it did.
finds
Brandon. Right there. Good run by Taj. Keep Silva out of the play, and Brandon gets behind the D.
LaMelo had those 50 points.
Under 5 minutes to go in the first half. Giannis got a little food. Oh, got hung at the rim by Jackson. Put him in the friend zone. We don't rarely see, Tim.
When Giannis extended after he got past Aldama, I know both of us were expecting that ball to end up at the bottom of the net from Giannis's left hand. Perfect timing, great extension. And
Trey will probably set the pick. Here you go. Now Z. Yeah, he's going the distance.
We've seen it too much. And there's the difference. Now guys don't want to foul. 5.8 seconds left. Get Zion on a run. Give him an opportunity to get a full head of steam. He's finishing that with 1.5 seconds left on the clock.
Oklahoma City with 14 threes and a 52-point lead. Oh, three-pointer from half court for Marvin Bagley. He's 8 of 8 from the floor.
There goes the perfect shooting day. Marvin Bagley had something else in mind. Any kind of life for Memphis.
Kenny Aggia, the rebound. Putting out the backcourt, bouncing ahead to Sharp, has a lane for the two-hand finish.
He saw the open area and just knew if he beat his man to that spot, then he was going to find him.
Like it's angles, right? It's all about angles, and he sees that, and he's able to attack it, and it's really about being off balance.
Whoa! Oh, Kuminga flying charter. Wow, punch that home. But I think maybe it was the hand of Kuminga here. The left. Okay, yeah, there it is. You know, he kind of in the left-handed follow through there.
Powell attacks, hangs. Oh, and flashes it in. What a play by Norman Powell. You saw this coming. The late closeout, Norm off the vert. Aldama. The elevator doesn't go up that high. Clips able to secure a three-point lead.
Well, chest bumps there for Brooks on Gordon. Şengün spinning. Back to Amen Thompson. What a pass.
See this play here off the spin move, and that's right where we lost vision, man. That is as pretty as it comes. Şengün, I mean, watch him. He's spoon feeding Amen Thompson for the dunk right there.
And his look is how efficient he's been. Marking it down the down. Boston never had it clean. There's Jayson Wallace trying to get around Harkless. Takes it himself. Jayson Wallace! Full levitation! Side. Jayson Wallace keeping it himself. Got fouled there. And one of the best shot blockers in the NBA.
Wow, he did it with the left hand, too. My goodness. A very...
Bridges. For the tie. Got it! Miles did it! Miles Bridges has tied the ball game. Still have 1.5 remaining, but Miles Bridges has tied us up.
They took the short corner pass away. Great defense by Williams. That's the only way.
Isaiah Stewart puts it on the deck, goes behind the back, reverses, and scores! Count that baby and a foul! Wow, what a play by Stu!
Crazily after Isaiah Stewart did that. Crossed over on Mobley, gonna get an and one, and the bench went absolutely nuts.
Showed the crowd, and they're still applauding Isaiah Stewart's sensational play.
Look at this.
With which the Hawks play the game. LeVert gets all the way through, and that's no good, and he's screaming for a foul.
Yeah, he felt a little short there.
Capella with a rejection.
And that's a great block shot down the other end there by Capella.
Perfect timing.
Oh, you're not going to get that off. Not against Capella.
Really difficult. Oh, man, what a spin on Edey.
Wow. That's tough. That's tough.
Right. Good footwork.
I tell you.
Man.
Now Lazar is working. He is working with him.
Those two still communicate often. Mitchell gets the steal. Another Atlanta turnover. Their fifth of the quarter. No look to Mobley. And he dunks on Krejci. A poster.
Donovan Mitchell on the break. We've seen a couple of these no-look passes tonight. Finds Mobley on the run and a strong finish. I love it when big guys run to the rim. We're so used to now everybody running to the three-point line. It's great to see those big guys just straight line right to
67-54. Dončić lets it fly, and it goes! Luka Dončić with the magic touch at the end of the first half. Three-quarter court. Oh, Luka!
He was working on that before the game. My goodness. And the Raptors trailed by 16 points. Dagger shot right there.
That'll be a challenge tonight because the Denver Nuggets, the #1 fast break team in the league.
That was one of my keys to the game. Thanks for listening.
Well, I'm repeating it. It's so good. Now Jokic going to step back.
And he hits! You're kidding.
11 shots.
8 in his length. He's contesting that shot. Nikola Jokic.
Off the drag screen, Dončić turned the corner. Good defense by DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker on the fly. James packed out. Doing this.
He's made a career
defensively out of the chase down block. When they put up a statue outside this arena, it might just be that. What a block.
Edwards having problems, now backs in and stolen by Williams. Jalen Williams open floor, gets the bump, layup blocked by Edwards.
So you can't play with a back down dribble because there's always help lurking. But
that's the pressure on the Jazz. They're face guarding guys.
Sexton drives hard, rebound, bounce it, Cunningham back inside. Oh, the throwdown. I mean, that's wicked.
See the behind the back pass to Durant, stretches out. Just goes up over KJ Martin on the slam. That's why he's one of the best in the business at the exclamation bucket.
Goes to his strong side, nice lefty drive, finishes with that left hand, silky smooth, soft touch.
First bucket tonight for Kelly and Keldon Johnson.
Excellent recovery with that length. And then this, Keldon turning it over, flushing it along the baseline. One more look at it. Andre on the short end of that. Giving it to him. Make him pay.
Giannis breaking that up. He's doing everything.
Go down, big fella. Get the shot you want. Don't force things. Take your time.
Brooks steps into it. Bingo!
Wow. Watch this block on the lob attempt. That's not an easy feat. Reminds me of the Andre Ayton Phoenix Sun block in the NBA Finals.
Vooch finds White. Kobe still off the mark. And long lead sets up the dunk for Dyson Daniels.
What a dime by Trey.
Cannot make. Off the miss, he spots his teammate. Easy deuce. Makes it 8-2 Atlanta with 9:27 to go in the first.
And an outlet feed for Terry. Makes the catch, slings it out. Zach Levine into DeRozan.
Oh, meet me at the rim, Debo, and don't be late.
Watch this up ahead. Ooh, Terry does a good job of keeping it alive. And then here comes that fly through, flight 8. And Debo goes up. Says, you know what, I'm supposed to get out the way because I know Stacey's got a poster machine. I've seen it for 3 years.
Z guard. Stewart on the receiving end.
Tell you what, he playing downhill. Wow.
Man. Elevation, maybe?
That pass.
Rejected by Smith, just ate it up.
Got numbers.
Brooks for 3. Yes!
From Jabari, and I mean, he goes coast to coast and just go give me that. That is just nasty for Jabari. But again, it spurs transition. It gets excitement. Be a playmaker. Look, is that Jeff Green?
That is Jeff Green.
I mean, just flying across the screen.
White gets it into Brown. Clippers going to have to foul. Brown is trapped, goes away. The Clippers have a shot. Jones from the line to the lane for the tie. Oh, my goodness! 4 seconds to play. Timeout Celtics. Wow!
Above 10 seconds. Now you're able to be able to go and get a trap first. If you don't succeed with the trap in the first pass that comes out, that's when you foul.
McCain trying to leave it for Maxey. Suggs stepped in front, making like Yambu last night, and then Wagner floats it up and in.
That was a heck of a pass from Suggs. Watch this, the steal by Suggs, and then watch this. He knows where Wagner is. Look at that pass, right on the money for a streaking Wagner, who then gently lays that in. One more look. Look at that pass. The awareness of where he is in relation to his teammate.
25% from 3, just 5 for 20. So much different story than the opponent on Thursday. Shot clock winding down, and Keon Johnson showing off that vert we talked about earlier from Keon Johnson.
Able to attack. We've mentioned his 48-inch vertical off of 2 feet, elevating and punching it through. Basically an unobstructed.
Sixers would need the rebound and then call that timeout. Edwards doubles. Got to get a shot off. He does, and he hits it. Anthony Edwards is unbelievable. The Sixers about to have a chance to win this game, and Edwards does that.
That's just incredible. 2 defenders on him.
The next one will put Golden State at the line just outside a minute to go. They'll play out this possession defensively. 7-point game. Schroeder driving, gives it up the paint. Oh my goodness, the facial on Hartenstein.
It's a while to get to this replay, but Payton, full head of steam, cocks it back.
Wow.
Morant going behind the back, down the lane, leaves it for Clark, who scores.
Didn't get another stop. I see it, Morant, beautiful behind the back. You know how much I talk about being able to change direction while still going downhill, but Morant has mastered. And then the nice drop off here in BC. Nice finish on the other side of the rim.
Mathurin back in for Indiana.
Pump fake. Now he's got a 16-footer on the way. That's no good. Nuggets come up with it. Behind the back. DJ.
Great vision by P1. A good little rebound. And watch Payton. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, big buddy, I can do this.
The Nuggets have until, nope, they're not going to challenge it.
Yes.
Including a number of them defensive-minded in the core, even Dean Wade, who clogged things up. Great steal by Mitchell. Up ahead to Mobley. Mobley to the basket. Whoa! Puts it up. That's the high flyer, Javonte Green.
Jump out of the gym, as we know. He's fun to watch in warm-ups. He doesn't take any normal shots. He just kind of circus shots at his.
He's built like a linebacker, man. I mean, talking about strong. That last time he ran, Okongwu right over.
No stopping Jalen Johnson.
Take that one. Duren got caught sleeping. Watch this play. Oh, my good. Jalen Duren. If you don't know, now you know. Oh, my goodness.
And they have called a foul on that play. And as you see, the ball came out of Jalen Johnson's hands, and he was able to recapture it. Watch. As he goes up, lost control, got it back, and still jammed it.
And the great crew here in Southern California.
Jerry O'Dubber.
Yes. It's Patty's Day. Here is Vanderbilt hammering it down with the left hand.
Well, he missed his first layup attempt possession, so it'll be a 4-second on the shot clock as we look at Vandy making sure of his his last basket with the flush.
And he was scoreless. Done through baiting. I'm guessing he doesn't get the benefit of any doubt when it comes to a call.
Yeah, he got fouled on that play going to commercial break.
So I'm not sure about that whole theory. In comes Advia. And Ware rejects for Indiana, 15th pick in the draft.
Yeah, pogo stick.
Wow. Eric Spoelstra talks.
Towns, he cheers in applause, going to the bench.
Nice feed. Jericho Sims and a foul. Sims with the athleticism and a chance for a three-point play. And even Brunson can't believe it.
His dunk shot. Watch the hesitation. Rising, surprising. And hanging and banging off the glass. Jericho 6'10". We often allude to his uncanny leaping ability. Showing it there.
This Nets team struggling right now to create offense in the half court, and the Knicks taking full advantage.
The Knicks come up with the turnover. They've made their last 5 shots. Bridges denied by Sharp. Wilson running, gets it back to Clowney.
You saw here miscommunication on that cut, but Bridges able to save it.
Brown trying to stick with SGA. He rocked him that time and finished at the rim.
Wow.
Adebayo will inbound it for Miami. The pass comes in. Hero attacking, firing a jumper. It's good with 0.5 of a second left. Hero shoots the Heat back into the lead. Now trailing 89-88.
He just got a little bit of separation from Trevelyan to catch that pass and then got to one of his.
Finney Smith on Brunson now. Before they had Williams on it.
The former teammates. Brunson fires
Let's take a look at Brunson's. Finney Smith is on him, gives him too much room.
In the pocket. Turning. Ware trying to block it. Wagner able to score anyway. Wow. What a play by Franz Wagner, who now has 25 points for the Magic.
Magic didn't blink, went right to their top scorer. And Franz Wagner goes high off the glass.
Simons is out there defending. Strus for three. Hey! Knocks it down! Max Strus with a flair for the dramatic. A flamethrower from the corner.
Jerome had everyone in Red's eyes watching him because they thought he was going to come out with a play and dribble drive. Quick pass to the corner. Strus squares that up, gets those feet nice and square in that corner. That's
Murray cut off at the pass. Sidesteps his man behind the back. Sensational! Trying to come out, is going to pick up a foul. What's his pass? Bounce pass. Good hands. Let me finish. That's a heck of a pass. That's a risky pass and a great catch by Gordon.
Williams, nice fake. And the drive. Mathurin with the block. Benedict Mathurin with the answer.
They're within range, but watch this. Just body-to-body block. That is an impressive timing. No foul. And he got all of that ball.
Wesley tried to lob it. Edey defended it well. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Morant. Jarrett. Yes, and the foul. Simply sensational. Morant and Jackson. To ignite the transition opportunity for the Grizzlies.
That is Grizzlies basketball at its best. Their defensive end, Morant could have taken that shot, but how about the behind the back in trap?
Rebounded by the Hornets, Brandon Miller. Miller down the alley, tried to throw it down, and Evan Mobley said no.
Wow, what a block by Evan Mobley.
To open the season, and how do you like Evan Mobley as Mobley with the big-time rejection?
I mean, that is phenomenal block by Evan Mobley. You're just giving up.
And Carroll against Barnes, drives in, spins, fades, fires a jumper. Nothing but the bottom of the net.
Yes, this is not an easy place to inbounds the ball from. And that is getting to your spot, fade away, well contested. Paolo still in.
Here's Tatum. Great in and out dribble. Oh! He set off the smoke detector.
A little screen and roll. Cornette does a good job taking the right angle. That in and out dribble to the cup. Oh my goodness.
Williams makes his move, and it's blocked by Watson. Get it ahead. Murray. Olay defense. It's rejected by Caruso. Comes back to knock it off the glass.
And then Caruso making a spectacular play, not quitting on the field.
Morant. Clock winding down. Puts it up. It drops with 18.6 remaining.
It's just disappointing you can't get a stop in that situation. So whether it was the pin in for Desmond Bane or the hand back.
Live with that shot as Allen grabs the loose ball. He'll find Garland. Garland looks to tear pass a lot. Rose on the break. Oh, what a pass. A sublime feed finds Evan Mobley as Mobley on the business end gives the Cavaliers a 72-56 lead. What a feed by Garland.
Never really got his pro career going. It's a shame that happened to him, but those two were quite the team.
Pistons get a takeaway, run it up, and Cade gets a slam.
Off the window, can you believe it? And this is not an accident. This is planned. Cade tosses it up there. He knows that he's got a high flyer that can go get that.
Against Morant. Off the bounce, stumbles, pitches it out. Anunoby a three for the lead. It's in with 4.3. Timeout Memphis.
You know, one thing is Brunson here. This double team is unnecessary in that instance. So what do? It leaves Anunoby wide open from the three-point line. And we said they've had guys knock down threes here in this second half. Anunoby being one of those guys. And it's the one shot that you did not want to give up in this instance. And Anunoby, you give him a lot of credit. First, Jalen Brunson, the credit to
Inside, DiVincenzo, blocked by James. Finney Smith gets it. Here's Hachimura.
Reeves in the corner. Reeves drives, looking. Finds Finney-Smith straight on three-pointer. It's good.
Big play by LeBron James. 45 minutes he's played in year 22. Does he have anything in the tank?
In a 30-point game. Trey. Yes! Played through it.
Third quarter. Rejects that screen. Gets right into the middle. And hits that launch pad. Over Cam Whitmore.
He took out some frustration there.
Yes, he did.
Pistons 114, Miami 113. 3 to play in overtime. Duncan Robinson lobs it inside. Rising to jam on an amazing reach was Bam Adebayo. Bam will try to make this a three-point play.
Watch this lob. I mean, he could only go up and get it with one hand. From Robinson, look at that, folks. Bam Adebayo, concentration, great hands, elevation, and the finish while getting hacked.
Halliburton fake strides back up top. McConnell. Top and aggressive goes inside. Blocked by Holmgren. Rejects it out of bounds. Still Pacer ball. Excellent defensive play.
Has gone double big, and he can do it because Obi and Bryant are on the floor. So what does the double big give you? Chet, we said we had to feel you at the rim tonight.
12 seconds left. Bulls have to hurry. Get it into Vucevic. Quick pass to Williams. Big shot for three. Good. 2-point game. 9.8 left. Oh, loose ball. Giddy. The steal. Wait for the lead. Yeah!
Big time players make big time plays. Kobe White. Giddy's 10th steal against the Lakers this season, and Kobe White squares up. Bang, bang, bang.
Kobe Toppin out of Dayton. He does shoot 35% from downtown.
Jazz kind of relax a little bit. Right here, you got to come to the ball if you're Isaiah, knowing that there's a defender there, and then Jazz pay right here by Ben Shepherd.
Luka advanced it up ahead to Lively. And then a long, vicious pass, and what a finish!
It's amazing what turns the game around.
Ochai finds Mobo. Pirtle has 4 fouls. RJ! Turner meets him up top.
Oh, and that was a really nice screen by Mobo. Right? Comes around, circles. Watch this. Bang! Right? And now there's confusion. And
Curry. LaMelo rips it away. LaMelo! Half-court alley-oop to Miles Bridges! Hook diddly-dee! Head on a string. Dale brought to you by Guy Roofing.
Look at that. Melo with his head up, throws it right to the corner of the backboard. And Bridges giving the people what they're paid their good money to see.
Fred VanVleet misses there. Thompson and Jordan battle for the rebound. Picked up by Torrey. Here comes Albert Should flying in again. And he thought it should have been an N1. Far this season has had some turnover issues, but he's looked great so far here. Another look at another fantastic flying finish for Şengün from our Verizon Orbit cam angle. This one from the baseline side.
That's what happens. He pushes it quickly.
Pocket pass, Oso. Back to Dunn. Inside! Welcome to the Bull Room! Jared Allen. That boy Ryan Dunn taking us to break.
Jared said, next time. I fold.
I just like how he plays and how he's aggressive with the ball.
He's very aggressive and he plays great defense.
See this little backdoor play. Houston hasn't had this in a while. Used to get about 1 a game, and finally you see Jalen Green shake loose there. And my goodness, he's got some hops. You see him levitating, ducking from the net there, the way he threw this one down.
He can't hit that time, as here's Mitchell looking to add to this Cavalier 18-point lead. He's working on Alexander Walker. Oh, mercy! Donovan Mitchell with a menacing dunk. By the way,
offensive rebound. Great effort there by Siakam. Falling down, kept it live.
And L. Walker
is going to drive with a mammoth dunk.
Oh, he crocheted. Right now, when you're playing against a team like Oklahoma City, good look, good pass, strong dribble, great finish.
With a pick and the lay-in, and Atlanta is up 14. Batten the other way, into the lane to the glass. Try to rearrange, can't. Okongwu, the release. Young up the floor, into the lane, leaves it up top for the two-hand jam from recent short.
This is some of the stuff I'm talking about. Not just being able to register and assist, but the different types of passes he throws in different situations. It's impressive.
Off down to Bogdanovich. Larson went for the steal. Larson diving to the floor. Oh, a little salt and pepper. Thrown onto the court by Larson. Look at him hustle. Got the ball to Rozier for the three. Play of the year for Miami.
Gets an open triple there in the scrum. Look at this one scored out to Terry. Pelle Larsson knew exactly where he was throwing it, and Terry gets an open look.
We'll bring it out front against CP3. 3 on the shot clock, got to get to work. Puts it up, and it's tied! Trae Young, ice cold!
Wemby's out, it is Fox time.
Great steal by Champagny. Vassell up to Castle. And the windmill here in Atlanta. A little bit of smoke for State Farm.
He was about to body him again, getting the ball off of it. We already saw him catch a body, now the two. Off 1-2 in the windmill.
His second field goal. Edwards drives inside and throws it down, and a foul. The power of Anthony Edwards and a chance for a three-point play.
To McDaniels for the three. This time he keeps the drive and thriving with the good stuff as he goes to the line as well. So he's 6'5", doing a good job rising above pressures.
6'5", 230 pounds of fury with this one.
Brook was pursuing. He might have hurt his hand, though.
He just
slammed it against the backboard. Meanwhile, the other way. Giannis! Oh! They just got Greek and freaks.
Get the ball to him early, let him go to work. Just look at the force. Look at him just bump guys off and then rise up like that with his left hand again. He's right-handed.
Martin into LaMelo. Tough shot in the corner, and LaMelo ball drills it. Still plenty of time for the Sixers, though.
If you're a defender, you'll say, I'll live with him shooting that all night, but he just happens to make it when he needs it most.
Third season with Dallas after being with the Lakers. And Christian Brown, give it to Jokic. Jokic underneath to Strawberry. Backhand layup's a beauty. What a pass.
All right, now, Champagny has to be aware, you see.
Murphy. Oh, slamming it home.
Even though this is a perfect situation, Champagny's at the nail, but he's looking at a guy that only has 6 points and having a closeout to a guy that has 18. And not only do you...
He and the Pistons have a 79-61 lead. Batadze bounces back door to Jalen Suggs for a stuff.
Boy, another Suggs
special.
Yes, my goodness.
He can do a lot.
He 360 in a half-court situation. He's a guard, folks. And that was beautiful.
And to JJ's point, what you don't want to do, and here's a steal. It is Halliburton. Up and through. Halliburton to Toppin.
Things that happen that can be a problem. Sometimes for them, sometimes for you, but that's a highlight film. Well, it goes on the highlight reel anyway for Toppin.
Kobe White gets it blocked by Huff Party. Slams it out of bounds with 1.7 remaining on the shot clock.
Instantly learning from the way that this game has been played. Fights through the contact by Collins, trying to set a screen of some sort and still able to elevate.
Great rebounder. Turnover here.
An erring pass there.
Grimes gives it up, and a one-hand jam, and a beauty by Alex Reese, too. They had Golden State buried.
And then the Warriors came back late. These are the things you don't want to see. The lack of focus, lack of concentration, because...
One and done for the Grizz. Look at Holmgren in the open floor, working against this man, and Morant.
And that right there is the extra effort he got on this block. Look at his head, Spiro.
Clippers want to push, can get the last shot up here. Kawhi Leonard takes a peek, lets it fly. Got it! Kawhi gives the Clippers the lead. First half points for the Claw.
Well, this is incredible. You can't get a better contest on that. He's got to lean away from Christian Brown. He's got 3 guys around him. Just rises up and knocks it down.
There's the pass out to Keon Johnson. Forget that. Collier races to the rack. Oh, my goodness. He was hanging up on the rim, and he took a hard fall. Chin music as well.
Well, one of the things you just like to look out for is that he doesn't try to catch himself on his wrist. Kind of a softer landing.
Oh, Koloko for 3. No. Shannon. Oh! Look out below! The rookie with the violent throwdown. For the Lakers, as we enjoy Terrence Shannon Jr.
Man, Koloko didn't know what he was jumping at right there. I mean,
40 seconds left. Trey on the run out. Trey lobs it up there, and another throwdown for Jaylen Johnson. As we are done with the Pelicans. One more time. Look at that flip for the thunderous dunk for Jaylen Johnson.
Fans are on their feet. Final seconds. Fourth quarter. DeRozan, pump fake. Comes off, tipping. Sabonis was there. Murray was there as well. Murray and Sabonis above the rim.
Almost knocked the ball loose on DeRozan. He had the same shot he's had all game. And you had 2 Kings inside. No Sun was in there to help Plumlee. So it became an easy. Sun's going small right now.
Steph driving on the 6'10". Jovic splits both defenders. Curry to the rim! He is a monster. Cold-blooded.
He was feeling himself. Look at this. Counter move. Skirt! Slam the brakes on. Just keep that dribble low. Shoot through there somehow.
Oh, what a pass! That is so fun to watch.
That's ridiculous, Mike. That's 2 possessions in a row.
He is an individual that will work hard tirelessly, and we talked about it. Doris mentioned it. There are certain things that you can't guard against. He's seeing multiple defenses, and then Aaron Gordon is just...
Deadline acquisitions of Martin and Davis have played their best games as Mavericks tonight.
Davis, okay! Reaching high to the sky to grab it and finish it.
We only got the chance to see a half in that Houston game. This is a full game. And Anthony Davis
puts Houston up by 7. Final seconds. Butler gets it off and draws the foul and one. Jimmy Butler felt some contact and a chance for the 3-point play.
Let's see. We can't tell from this angle. I think it was a 2.
That was close. Either way, the bucket counts. Yep.
Yeah. When you have so much youth.
7-0 run for Brooklyn. Vincent bounces, extra, connect! That's a man's jam!
Let's go back to that monster dunk by Dalton Connect. Backdoor wide open. And Dončić just threads him with that little pocket pass. And I'm not sure, there was a miscommunication there between Martin was staying up with the man on Johnson. And
Caldwell Pope. Oh, too much. Kamara again with the rebuke of Banchero. Take the lead. And how about the defense to Monty Kamara? Woo. All ball at the summit.
Yes.
Denying Banchero. Wow. Terrific play.
They grind around Wembanyama but couldn't finish. Here's Castle in transition.
with the two-hand mammoth hammer. Christmas Day highlight. The beautiful find from CP3. And of course, when you find the camera, as soon as your dunk is over.
Who's one? Oh, whoa! Count it! How about 1,001 with some pizzazz? The half-court heave. Let it fly, Kuz. Nothing but nets.
That was pretty.
Yes, sir.